What 3 essential things would you take with you if you had to live on a lonely island by yourself for a month? Well, if you don't know this about me, I have a huge, huge fascination with the Discovery Channel and everything on the Discovery Channel. So I watch all of these, you know, Man vs. Wild and all those survival shows, aside from Mythbusters, because that's just the best show there. And if I had to take 3 essential things with me, I would probably take a water filter that doesn't require electricity, so I can always just, you know, go to the ocean if I'm on an island, because it has water all around it. Oh, there goes my accent. And I would probably take a blanket, and if I couldn't take a boat to get off this island, I would probably take some sort of never dull blade, you know, a blade that never goes dull, obviously, so I can do whatever I need. And if it's big enough, I could even, you know, flush it towards the sunlight to, you know, get some sort of Morse code thing going. If you were to be stuck in a room with either your worst enemy or an object or animal that contributes to one of your worst fears, which would you pick and why? Okay. Obviously, if I had my worst enemy in the room, it would probably be bad, but if I had an object or an animal that contributes to one of my worst fears, probably, I'm not really afraid of most animals except for small spiders, but you can't really control those, and if it were an object, I am deathly afraid of clowns, and I feel that, but this one is actually really hard, because I don't know which one I would go with. I mean, if I had a worst enemy, I could probably make peace and just ignore them. But if there was an animal in the room, like a spider, and they were just everywhere, I would probably be more scared out of my pants than if one of my worst enemies was in there. I mean, at least you can make peace with another human being or just ignore them. But then they also have, and if it was my worst enemy, obviously I could kick their butt. But that's a tough question. It really made me think. I think I would probably go with my worst enemy, just because if I had a clown staring at me constantly in that room, I would probably pee my pants. Okay, so there you have it. And I hope you guys really hated my Australian accent, because I can't keep up an accent for my life. Ah! Okay. And now, going back to my friend Sushi, who asked me another set of questions on another mode of, you know, responding to this question. Okay, this is more about crack scenarios, but I was listening to Britney Spears on repeat, and I got a really sexy mental image of Fran and Lana stuck in my head. Awesome, because Fran and Lana is amazing, especially on GMSN, which you should all join. Gakuten MSN. Random shameless plug. Okay. How much would you die on the inside if I actually took the time to draw it with proper anatomy and even worked with one of my friends for an animation? And hypothetically speaking, and do it in a retarded accent, I guess. Or your Ron voice. Okay. So here we go, another accent thing, because this was obviously asked on the same platform as my friend SilverCrescent11. So I'll just appease her and do it in my Ron voice, for all of you who are familiar with my voice acting. Okay. Well, if Francisca and Lana were, you know, together, I think, you know, if you did something of this magnitude, I think that would really be something, you know, to be proud of. If it was with proper anatomy and, you know, you really needed help or something, I guess I could help, but I don't think I would die. I mean, I don't want to die! But I guess it would kind of be cool, I guess. Okay, that's enough of that. Long story short, it would be awesome. Fran and Lana is steadily growing to be one of my greatest crack pairings, but not really crack, because it would actually work really well. So I think that an animation of that ilk would be cool, and honestly, I had the idea today, and you know about it, Sushi, that I would definitely, I'm trying to get it into the works. So if you do that, and if I do that, then honestly, that'd be awesome. So yeah, I guess that was a thank you for everyone. Well, first of all, thank you for everyone who, you know, took the time out to give me questions. It really does mean a lot. And, you know, if this goes over well and people want to ask me more questions, then, you know, that'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, so this is Shadow Nico 13. I really loved answering all of your questions to all my friends, and I hope that you like the responses that I give you. And I'm really sorry about this horrible video quality. This is my webcam, so if that sucks, then I'm really sorry. But, yeah, so thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for all my subscribers and all my watchers and everyone who loves the stuff I do, because, you know, the more that you egg me on, the more that I do. And God knows that I'm my worst critic. So thank you very much, and I hope you liked it. And yeah, so this is Paru saying good night, everyone. See you guys later.